Cam?
Yeah.
I know you were kidding about the Pulitzer and everything, but, you know, you really do deserve something, some sort of visible recognition.
Yeah, I know. We both do.
Hey, I've got mine. I've got my moral victory, but you, see, this proves that you can do things, Emily. Big things. I mean, good things. Run with the big dogs. And so you never forget your own badge of courage.
What is this?
It's my old detective's badge. I threw it in a drawer when I became chief. And
I can't.
I know the Pulitzer's on its way, but until it gets here, I hope this will do.
No, I can't accept this. This is...
You earned it.
Wow, I know. I'm sorry. I'm really touched. You know, I mean, people give me things all the time, but it's usually grief or the old heave-ho or something, never anything. This is really special. Thank you. We were really good partners there for a while, weren't we?
Right up there with Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah. Wow, so speaking of partners, have you talked to Barbara lately?
You don't live in my skin. You don't see what I see when I look into other people's eyes.
Well, you know what the doctor said? You're almost to a point where you can start talking to plastic surgeons.
Oh, I see. So after 50 or 60 excruciating operations, perhaps I won't frighten little children when I walk into the room.
Oh, I see. You're just gonna give up before you start, huh? Oh, that's great, Mom.
I prefer to think of it as acceptance. I've lost my looks, but I have not lost my life. I just have to fashion a new way of living it.
Well, tell me, what kind of life is it gonna be without your family and friends, Mom?
Blissfully peaceful. They have conference calls, emails, faxes, all kinds of new electronic toys those clever people think of.
Don't make light of this, Mom. It's one thing to lock out your busybodies and your strangers, but what about the people who need you? And the people that are excited about you being back in their life?
Don't be overly dramatic, Paul.
Okay, what about Will and Jen then, Mom, huh? Tell me, what lies are you gonna tell your own children while you've locked them out of your life?
If you don't say something soon, I'm gonna scream. Doesn't matter if it's good, just say something.
You ever been beamed into a parallel universe?
75% of my time, yeah. Why?
Because everything's different now, and when I saw you give your father that hug, even though you've been cursing his name the past several months...
I never meant to hurt you, Jen. Nothing has changed.
Nothing?
Nothing between us, I hope.
You know, we said we weren't gonna let our parents come between us anymore. I'm so sorry I keep doing that.
Well, don't be. We've got plenty of time to make good on that promise. We just won't give out our phone number. That'll teach him.
So you still want me to move in with you?
Definitely, and the next time one of us has a parallel universe moment, I want you next to me.
Listen, I told you I already spoke to Nick. Very clearly about your suspicions.
Let me guess. He denied the whole thing, right?
What I need is something concrete. So far, he's been a model employee. Now, I know I am very clear on the fact that people can change, and I have to believe that. And I hate to remind you this, but if I didn't believe that, you...
I know. We wouldn't be having this conversation right now. But you know what, Kim? If Nick Scudder weren't working here, we wouldn't need to be having this conversation. This has Scudder all over it.
Anybody with a couple of hours and a grudge could have gotten a hold of that mugshot. Now, I know it is undue and negative attention, but it could be that's just the price you pay for being in the public eye.
You're telling me to live with it?
I'm telling you that right now my hands are legally tied on this one.
Your hands are tied. Mine aren't.
I thought we'd agreed that I was going to handle this.
Yes, Kim, we agreed that you would handle it. But you're not. You're ignoring it. Whose side are you on?
Nick Scudder, does that Name mean anything to you?
No. Who is he?
Some jerk that's playing mind games with Molly.
Is this about that wedding invitation thing?
Tell me you didn't get one.
Me and Lisa both. That was wrong, man. Is this...
I get my hands on
behind
him.
us? Listen, if you get your hands on me, take him outside, but be your best man. If you need any help, let me know. I got your back.
Jake McKinnon?
We found him.
Look, I know what this is all about.
Oh, is that right? You can read my mind? Is that what you can do? You can read my mind?
No, I didn't say
Well,
that.
then why don't you tell me what I'm thinking and give me a good reason why I shouldn't rip your head off?